If you always do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. That's by Henry Ford. I want you to think about this. If your organization does nothing different from what you're doing today regarding your tech, your people, and your systems, what will things look like in, say, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years? What's the fate of your organization if your tech, your people, and your systems are essentially frozen in time? I'm Dante Lewis, the founder and principal of Vine Technology Solutions. I leverage over 20 years of diverse tech, entrepreneurial, and leadership experiences to provide organizational leaders like you with a fresh perspective on technology and tech-related issues. In this Fresh Take video, I want to begin shifting your paradigm around the phrase, test it out. I know to some, test it out is way too risky and or way too expensive. And I get that. Let me say this. Success is innovation and transformation. If your organization is a, say, carbon copy of another organization, one of those organizations is irrelevant and therefore will be unsuccessful. Innovation and the transformation that proceeds comes from testing things out, trying and even failing at new things. No, innovation is not from really smart people getting everything right the first time and making millions of dollars. It's just not the case. Many times, true transformation is only after a series of tests and failures and learning from those lessons from each test and failure as you get closer and closer to your breakthrough. I believe that most see the risk in testing something new or different, so they dismiss it because there's a cost in being wrong. Again, that's understandable, especially if you're not a huge company like a Google or an Amazon where they seemingly have money to burn. Let me shift the paradigm for you around the cost of testing things out. Consider this. First, you could be right the first time you try or test something out, but you won't know until you test it out. Second, you could fail, but we learn so much from failure. Therefore, that what you learn from each failure, you put into the next round of tests, and you're one step closer to innovation, one step closer to the transformation and breakthrough to success. Remember, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Therefore, if you're not testing out new technologies, systems, people, how will you be successful tomorrow?